What's up, guys? I'm Jake the Shot, and first off, I'd like to welcome you to my new channel. This will be my home for all my new Call of Duty videos. And yeah, you should definitely subscribe if you already haven't, or well, at least watch this video. And if you enjoy it, then subscribe or leave it a thumbs up. It should help me a lot. Or if you don't like it, then post something about why you don't like it and give me some criticism, because that would definitely help me out too. I also like to apologize right now for any lag in this video. I don't know if it was like the recording or the theater or maybe both, but periodically throughout this video there'll be some lag spikes and it can be kind of annoying, so hopefully it doesn't interrupt your viewing pleasure. I know that sounded kind of wrong, but yeah. And in this video I'd like to talk about, let's see what well, this gameplay isn't really all that great. It's like a 41-8, which, I mean, I guess is fine. But, and this was on my PlayStation, and the only reason I'm really playing on my PlayStation is because, one, like, I don't know what's wrong with my Dazzle, but when I record things from my Xbox, when I drag them into Vegas, all I get is audio, which is kind of frustrating. And, like, I don't really know what it is, but going from Xbox to PlayStation, or at least for me anyway, has been really difficult. Like, I've had a lot of difficulty aiming. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I know the controller's different, but it's not that different. It's like the analog sticks are lower, and then you switch your triggers, and that's about it. I'm not really sure. My accuracy is horrible. Like, in Call of Duty, I just spray a lot, and like, I had to use the ACR just to get a decent gameplay because, well, it's the most accurate weapon. But I don't really know if anybody else had a problem with this. Maybe I'm just so used to Xbox because I have the original Xbox still. I've been playing Xbox since Halo 1, and then I end up getting my 360, and I've just been playing that. I've never owned any Sony system. I've always had Xbox, so I don't really know if that plays into that, but I'm not. But anyway, yeah. So that just a lot of difficulty aiming, and I know people say there's a lot more noobs on PlayStation, and I would sorta have to tend to agree with that. Not because it's easy. I still think it's hard, but in a game like Modern Warfare 3, where you have a lot of overpowered stuff that really just kind of caters to noobs, it really doesn't matter who you're playing against. You're probably gonna die a lot. Like a good player using like a UMP or like something else, or a SCAR maybe, they might kill you, and then you've got noobs using FMGs and Type 95s and stuff like that who are going to kill you. So really, you're going to get killed equally as much. And it's just, I guess, pick your poison. And so, sort of more noobs equals more death in a way. Like in another game, I would say, yeah, I'd like to play a lot of noobs, but in this game, it really just means that they're going to camp and use a lot of overpowered stuff. So if I had like my ideal game, I would pick like noobs that didn't really use, or that didn't have access to the Type 95 yet. I mean, everybody has access to the FMGs, but and then maybe some like mixed in with some decent players that like I can still like outplay, but I'm not gonna get killed, or they're not gonna be using really overpowered stuff. But if you join 100 games, you might find one like that. So that's what also makes it harder to get gameplays. And yeah, and Call of Duty is just a frustrating game, to be honest. I mean, I've ranted about Call of Duty before, but I'm not really going to do that this video. I just think it's kind of frustrating, and video games are really supposed to be for fun, and like it's fun in Call of Duty when you use like shotguns and you snipe and you trick shot and you do all those things, but really trying to do really well can be pretty frustrating. And video games are meant for fun, so I've been playing a lot more other games, like on my PlayStation I've got Dead Island and Uncharted and games like that. Dead Island is really fun, by the way. And on my PC I've got Skyrim, and I just got Terraria, so I might play that. I'm not really sure. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to see videos from any of these, you should definitely leave it in the comments, because I'm thinking about doing some Let's Plays on some different games to try and make up for the lack of Call of Duty videos, because I'm kind of having trouble putting them out there. Because, well, I can't edit them. That's the problem. Yeah, like on my Xbox, I've got a couple M.O.A.B gameplays. I've got some more aggressive gameplay style. Like this, I would consider this gameplay. I consider very defensive, and then some of my other gameplays, I'm way more aggressive and just better gameplays in general. But I can't get those off, so it's a little frustrating. But yeah, so I might do some let's plays, and yeah. So anyway, so in this gameplay, like this has definitely been one of my better gameplays on PlayStation. I don't know why that is, like I've already said, but I don't know. It's sort of an entertaining game. At the end here, I start to get a little cocky, and I take a lot of unnecessary deaths. Like you'll see coming up here, I tried to go for a quad spray, even though I had like no chance of getting it, but it would have looked cool in a montage, so I went for it anyway. Kind of ran out of things to say, so I'm just kind of watching this commentary and talking about it at the time. Oh yeah, stealth bombers. Support really bothers me. Oh yeah, right here you'll see this is fail quad spray. Does he get it? Does he get it? Does he? Oh no. Yeah, support really bothers me. Like, it wouldn't bother me if it was more things that help your teammates, like UAVs and recon drones. Well, recon drones are equally as annoying, but at least that actually helps your team. I don't really see how a stealth bomber helps their team. Like, I guess if you're really playing the objective, you can, like, get them off an objective, but that just means somebody who goes, what is it, 14? They can go, like, 14 and 50, and the other person's, like, one away from a M.O.A.B, and they'll die. So, kind of pretty irritating. Like, I've been on 18 and 19 kill streaks, and I've gotten killed by stealth bombers. It seems like once you get your specialist bonus, you'll do really good until you get really close to your M.O.A.B, and then something really gay will happen. Like, you can never die from something legit. Like, you can't just like see a guy, you both lock onto each other, and he's using like a SCAR or something, and he kills you. It's usually going to be something like a stealth bomber, or FMGs, or Type 95, or a guy sitting in a corner. So people who go for mobs, you definitely know what I'm talking about, and it gets really frustrating. Oh yeah, it also reminds me how you guys know they just made Infected a public game type, and it's cool. Like, I like playing it as a private game type, but I don't really like how it counts towards your stats. Like, I think that's really stupid. Like, now people have like 80 kill streaks and like 10 mobs or something, and they got it all from people. Like, I've seen, like, White Boy, he posted a video of him getting a world record M.O.A.B, but really, I mean, I guess it sort of counts, but they have no ammo and they're just sprinting at you. So yeah, enough of the ranting. This video's wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a comment, thumbs up the video, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.